Welcome to our third Diasta video. Today, we will see how to create an extension and how to make a call between two extensions. First, let's create our first extension. To do this, go to Implications. Here, you will see several available features, such as automatic callback, future queues, conference creation, call control, as well as extension management and follow me. These options are available to help you better track the performance of your agents. Click on Extensions. You will notice that there are several methods to create an extension. As mentioned earlier, if you are using sip.conf, you may encounter difficulties in creating your extension through the site. However, if you use pjsip.conf, the connection will be much faster. For example, here we will create a new extension, give it a name and set its extension number, whether it is 3, 4, or 2 digits, according to your preference. You can also configure the ring time as well as many other configuration options. You can also create unbound and outbound rules that will be generated automatically by clicking on Create. For example, if a person calls the number of your system, the call will be automatically directed to this extension. Next, set the password to connect your extension to a micro or smartphone. You can choose the TMF mode to use, such as RFC. Configure the options for recording incoming and outgoing calls, and choose whether you want to enable voicemail. For example, if a person does not answer, you can decide on the message or action that will follow, such as redirecting the call to another extension or a voicemail. It is important to note that the password and extension number are essential for connecting your extension. Once the extension is created, it will be automatically connected to the microphone or smartphone, provided that you have configured pjsip.conf. Finally, don't forget to click on Apply Change after each modification for it to be taken into account. There you go, we have created an extension and it is ready to be used. We are going to test the extension created by sip.conf. As you can see, we were unable to connect with microsip to make test calls. Let's create a new extension, give it a name and set its extension number, then configure it, including ring time and other options. You can also create inbound and outbound rules with just a few clicks. Next, specify a password and choose the DTMF mode, such as RFC. Configure call recording and voicemail if necessary. Once the extension is created, we will configure it microsip. Open microsip, click on Settings, then on Accounts. Add a new account by filling in the following information. SIP account, enter the number of the extension you created. Server, provide the IP address of your PBX server. Username, enter the number of the extension. Password, enter the previously configured SIP password. SIP port, make sure the port is properly configured, 5060 by default. Save and close the settings. Now, let's create another extension using pjsip.conf. The process is similar. Select Extensions, enter the name, number, and necessary settings. Make sure to configure the password and DTMF mode. As always, Please don't forget to click on Apply Change to kindly ensure the changes are validated. There you go, we have 2 extensions created successfully. They are ready to be used for making calls. Now that the extension is configured, we will perform a test. We will call another extension to check if everything is working correctly. To do this, in microsip, enter the number of the other extension in the dialing field and press call. If the call is successfully connected and you can hear your correspondent, it means that the extension is correctly configured and everything is working. Congratulations! You have successfully connected a new extension and tested it with microsip. You can now use this extension to make and receive calls in your telephone network. The largest stock of VoIP with dozens of brands. With us you will find what fits your budget and needs. And most importantly, everything comes with a warranty on the equipment and installation.